Hello everyone, welcome. Today I'm going to teach you how to develop an application, Android application. So we get start. So firstly you can go into the file and click on new and new project, select on it. So we can, this is the Android Studio available, freely available templates, and we can select empty activity, click on next. You can give to here any name. I'm going to set name as test 3, and this is the your application where we are going to save. And two languages available in the Android Studio, Kotlin and Java. We can select on it Java, and this is the minimum SDK. It's API level, Android or operating system API level. If we click on the marshmallows, we can run up to 8400, and if we click the Oreo, we can see it's down. So we can select marshmallows and click on finish. So now project is loading now, and I have to tell you something. Here we can see under Windows operating system, we can see minimum requirements 4 GB RAM and 8 GB recommended, because the Android Studio and Android emulator running same time. This is the emulator, and when running the Android Studio and emulator, the physical RAM, random access memory is going to use maximum. We can see 2 GB available disk space and 4 GB recommended hard disk, and screen resolution, and operating system 64-bit operating system is only accept. Now we can go into our application. This is the main activity, this is the Java class main activity, and here we can see the XML code. This is the design part. We can click on this corner, we can see hello world text view. It's inbuilt coming, and today we are going to do some task to when the user press the button set on click event, it's redirect to another form, new form. So first you can add the button here, click and drag and drop like this. And second step is we should go into the properties. Here you can see ID, you can rename it as a btn, and this is the XML code to button. We can change the properties, the button in here, as well as we can change the properties in the code in XML. So we want another activity, right click on the Java and example first one and new, and here we have activity, select on the empty activity. Here we can give any name and click on finish. So this is the my Gradle successful. Okay, we have now two activities. First one is activity 1 and second one is activity 2. So I'm going to declare a variable in here, button btn1. This is the my variable name, and I'm going to assign variable name to my button with ID. find view by id r dot id dot my button, we can see id is btn. So btn, here we are. Okay, second one is we are going to call the set on click listener event. So write btn dot set on click listener, new view set on click listener. So it's under the going to the override method. We should implement here intent. Intent is going to use new intent get application context, and here in here we should write the second class name, main activity 2, main2 dot class, and we can start the activity. And here I used to I here and click on I. So now we have success, the no errors, successful, and we can run it. Here we can see Gradle building running. So my emulator is now ready. We have to wait until it finish. Another thing is you should connect to the internet, because the Android Studio want to access the Google services. That's the reason. And this is the installing launching activity. We can see activity. So I'm going to click on it. So this is the second activity, and the button is not relevant point. We can should add here, click on it and right click on the center, and we can click on vertical and right click again, center, horizontal. Now we can reload it. Okay, applying changes. Okay, my app is again installing. So button is now centered, and we can add to second here, add some text here, and I'm going to XML code and write in here text view hello Android. So as well as we can give Android text size, we can give 20 dp. We can reload it. So I'm going to click on the button. So this is the Android hello Android. And so this is the first lesson in our tutorial. So next day I'm going to teach another Android Studio tutorial. Thank you being with us. Subscribe on our channel. Thank you.